Welcome. And if you're a non-native English speaker who wants to sound more clear, more confident in their use of their language, sound more professional, win trust, and keep meetings on track, then you've come to the right place because in this lesson, I'm going to provide you with ready-made phrases that will help you start, steer, and wrap up any discussion effectively. So get ready to up-level your business English. Welcome to Mastering English Communication, and today's topic is meeting phrases that make you sound like a pro. Let's begin with starting strong, right? You want to start strong in any meeting. So we have kickoff phrases. Here's one, very simple, very straightforward. Thanks for joining today. This is good for in person or uh, on video. This allows you to start strong to show respect for everyone's time. Thanks for joining today. Agree and support. Hey, I completely agree because it keeps the project on schedule. And then you would add why you agree. Right? So this one is great for agreement and support. So these are two phrases for starting strong. Next, we have fostering collaboration. So first up, we have invite participation. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Draw quieter colleagues into the conversation this way. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Inclusive language creates a collaborative atmosphere and often sparks or initiates fresh ideas, especially from quieter colleagues. Next, we have handle disagreements. I see your point, but we might also consider. This one keeps discussions calm and constructive. You're acknowledging others first shows respect, while offering alternatives keeps focus on solutions. So these are two for fostering collaboration. Next, we have maintaining clarity. So first, we have summarizing or summarize midstream. So in this case, we might say, so to summarize our key points so far, this will stop misunderstandings before they start. All right, so this is your summarizing midstream. You also want to close with clarity. In this case, we would use, let's recap our tasks before we wrap up. This one ensures everyone knows what to do. And then lastly here, we have show appreciation. Thanks for your valuable insights today. This finishes on a positive note. So these are three examples that are excellent for maintaining clarity. Next, we have keeping focus. With this one, you keep meetings on track. Could we circle back to that later? This is when a conversation drifts off topic. So this is a polite way to bring it back or a polite way to redirect. Clarify understanding. An example is, to clarify, are we saying that? This confirms the details and prevents expensive misunderstandings. Next, we have link to business value. And an example here is, from a cost perspective, this makes sense because. This connects ideas to costs or profits. Right? So these are three great examples of keeping focus. Next, we have contributing effectively. So we have two categories. The first is enter politely. May I jump in with a quick question? Or may I jump in with a quick suggestion? This offers ideas respectfully without interrupting. Next, we have maintain momentum. Let's keep the momentum going by. This uses energizing language to drive progress. So in terms of contributing effectively, these two examples are excellent. Next, we have demonstrating leadership. The two categories here are set timelines and take ownership. The first example in set timelines. What would be a realistic timeline for this? This allows you to pin down dates to create concrete commitments from the participants. Next, we have take ownership. I'm happy to take ownership of that task. This allows someone to volunteer to highlight reliability and initiative, therefore demonstrating leadership. Right? So these are two excellent examples of demonstrating leadership. Very simple, but very straightforward. And of course, driving results. We have two categories, quantify impact and flag risk early. Quantify impact. Can we quantify the expected impact? Now, this is an example of you could be requesting numbers, and this encourages data-driven decisions. And under flag risk early, an example is, for transparency, here are the key risks I see. You can use this one to identify obstacles up front and build trust. As you can see, as intermediate or advanced users, and even in some cases as advanced beginners, you can use these phrases, and you can use, of course, your own variations of these phrases. But these were two examples, quantify impact and flag risk, of driving results. Following through. Two categories, others follow up or offer follow up, and park for next time. So to offer follow up, an example is I can send a recap afterward. This provides clear summaries that reinforce accountability. Park for next time is not referring to a car, but you're parking an issue. So park for next time. An example is, let's schedule that topic for our next session. It defers or puts aside non-urgent topics. So that there we have two excellent examples of following through. Making smart decisions. We have two categories here. One is align criteria. The next is acknowledge concerns. So under align criteria, we have let's align on the decision criteria first. This is setting decision rules that reduce conflict. Acknowledge concerns is the next category. An example is, thanks for flagging that. Let's investigate further. This appreciates or shows appreciation, right, for attention to detail or diligence. So these two categories are excellent for making smart decisions. Now you have enough here. You have 10 great example categories to master meeting communication. Remember, you always want to start on purpose. Begin your meetings with clear objectives and respect everyone's time. You want to guide through the meeting process with confidence. You want to use strategic phrases to keep discussions productive and inclusive. And then next, you want to close with action. End every meeting with clear responsibilities and timelines. Your meetings will be crisp, they will be on target, and you will be viewed as someone who knows how to manage meetings and demonstrate leadership. Now, that's all for this session. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Your comments help us help you, and I'll see you next time as we continue our linguistic adventure together. Take care, everyone.